This certainly depends on your circumstances, the type of job you have. I mean, I run a business, so it's a bit different in terms of like me needing to kind of be checking in all the time. I also know that I don't take for granted the fact that I have a supportive partner who has taken 18 months off as well. You kind of just know it's time. I anticipated starting next week actually, but I'm back because we got into a good rhythm. We figured out the schedule, the baby schedule. We have help, my wife's family, my wife's parents came here as well, so I just felt ready. I really think that one kind of fuels the other. Like when I'm at work, I'm thinking about how I can improve the lives of my kids. When I'm with my kids, I think about what I need to do to level up the business. So it's kind of cyclical, but you need to have healthy boundaries. This highly depends on the business owner. In my case, I take weekends for my kids. Certainly issues come up, but by default, I'm spending time with my family on the weekends. You got to enjoy the time that you have. Many of the feelings and emotions and fears that you have of starting a business also apply when you have a kid. You want to do good, you want to take care of them, and you don't want to fail as a good parent or a business owner. So I think it's very interchangeable. Very, very differently, because now you're not doing it just for yourself and your partner. There's people who are dependent on you that are relying on you to do your best and to help others and bring value to others. There are lots of learnings, but I think the biggest one is around not taking shortcuts, because if you take shortcuts, you see the consequences of that pretty quickly as your child grows and they're deficient in certain areas. So I would say not taking. Working from home is truly a blessing. It's a gift. It's amazing. It's freezing rain outside, and I'm here with my daughter working. I have my family upstairs. I think it's one of the greatest things to happen as a result of all the changes in the world. I think like anything, we all have 24 hours a day, and I think it's important to lay out what your priorities are. At this stage, you don't really get an opportunity to balance things out. I made working out a priority. I made friends a priority too, so I'm trying to balance that. I'm able to focus on my work because I recognize I have an extremely supportive partner who has taken on the bulk of the parenting duties and has enabled me to have that balance of having a business and a fatherhood, but also be a good dad. I truly don't know the answer to this question. I think I have a lot of admiration, respect for single parents who are able to have a career and a business and have a child as well. It is hard, even doing one of those things. So that depends on the person. I mean, technically, I'm working right now. So, capacity is based on things that you can expand, like mental health and physical health, which will help you be more productive. But you have to balance it with things that will reduce your work capacity. You'll never be ready for a baby. You'll never be ready to start a business. You'll never be ready for a lot of things. And those things that you're not ready for are usually high reward and high risk. So you just got to take that chance on yourself and believe that you'll get on the other side of it.